You guys know what time it is. It is time for that anticipated series, the pant series, as part of my November sewing challenge. Not necessarily a sewing challenge, just a sewing challenge for myself, but this is the pant series. So if that's some content you would like to see, keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video we're going to talk about those pants, right? Pants. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This is how I say hello in many different languages. Let's go. Hello, ciao, guten tag, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, bonjour. And if you are returning, you know what to do. Go get something to drink and count and chill with me on this video, the pants theory, y'all. Come on, let's go. All right, listen. Let's go ahead and cut to the chase. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the pant series. All right, so let's talk about the 10 different type or styles of pants for this pant series. Now, like I said, I have my notes right in front of me, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing, because I have waited long enough to not put any pants in my closet this year. So you guys know I was a teacher, and I started a new career back in September. And even though I do like wearing skirts and dresses and stuff like that, I also like to wear pants as well. So, you know, like when you go to the store, you pick up pants and they fit, but they'll either fit in the hips and not in the waist, or in the waist, not in the hips, vice versa. You know what I mean. If you know, then you know. So I've been keeping quiet for such a long time not to say anything about this pant series, but many of you guys have asked me all year, are you going to be sewing pants? Are you going to sew some pants? Hey girl, are you going to sew some pants? Rochelle, are you going to be sewing some pants? When you going to do some pants? You might want to do a pants series. So I took all of that into consideration and decided, like, hey, it is time to put a pant series together. So this is that pant series. Now, I'm going to be showing you 8 different styles of pants, right? And what my goal is to sew at least 6 out of the 8 different types of pants that I will be showing, okay? So that's 75%. So I think that's pretty good, but we're gonna definitely try to get 5 to 6 pair of these style of pants sewn this month, in the month of November. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the different style of pants, beginning with the slim leg or the straight leg pants. All right, so let's talk about the first style of pants is the straight leg or the slim leg. All right, so this is pretty much a pair of trousers or pants that are straight from the waist to the hem, and the leg portion is slim and straight as well. Now, a few pattern, I'm going to be giving you pattern options throughout this entire thing. So basically we know what pants are, so I don't need to tell you what the pant is. I'm just going to tell you the different styles, okay? So a couple of pattern options for the slim leg or straight leg pants are McCall 6901. The Style Art Anna pants, Simplicity 1165, which are my TNT pattern for real. I love that pattern. Simplicity 9270, and that's just to name a few. Like I said, I'm only going to be naming a few patterns for the pant series, simply because I could go on and on with different pant patterns that you can use for these different style of pants. So that's the first one. Now, every single pattern in there are great. I have chosen one out of the ones that I just listed to do for this pant series. Which one will it be? You just have to wait and see. All right. Also, if you don't know, just a quick blurb. If you don't know, Butterick just dropped their fall 2022 patterns. I just posted that Friday. So if After this video, you go to that video and check that out, which is why those are not put into this video, simply because I might have to change some of these patterns out, just FYI. But majority of them will be one of these patterns that I am putting up on the screen for you to see throughout this video. All right, so let's move on to the next one. So the second style of pants is a skinny jean. All right, and we know what skinny jeans are. They're basically slim fitted skinny pants that's basically skinny at the bottom. All right, so we know that these are jeans that are super fitted around the behind. Okay. And a few pattern options would be Simplicity 8514, Simplicity 8516, Simplicity 8222, McCall's 8162, the closet case style, the ginger jean, and Burda 6798. Now, which pattern will I choose? You just have to wait to see which one I would choose. Now, each section I have tried to put in a plus size or a woman plus size as well, to be size inclusive as well while I'm picking these patterns as well. Now, you may ask if I'm doing a sew along to any of these pants. I have considered doing a sew along. However, it also depends on my work schedule at work. So I do not want to say yes, I will do it until that time comes. Okay, because you guys know how I like to stay true to my word. So I don't want to commit to it at this time until I know for sure I'll have some time this month to do it. Okay, outside of Thanksgiving time. All right, let's move on over to the next style of pants. All right, so the next style is the cargo style pants, right? And we all know what cargo style pants are. So basically the cargo style pants, those are, you know, known as combat or military style pants. They're also known as carpenter pants as well. These pants has pockets along the thigh area. A few pattern options are New Look 6745, which was a new fall 2022 pattern that I like. I picked it up, and y'all, that may be one that I may tend to do even if I don't do it for the pants series, okay, by the end of the year. Also, McCall's 8264 is a good pattern that you can use for that. Mimi G Simplicity 8889 is another good one that you can do. New Look 4045 is another good one. The style art, I think it's called the Kenny or Kiri cargo pants, is another good one as well. McCall, old pattern, McCall 6291 would be a good one. And that one is a very, very old pattern, but I own that pattern as well. Okay, let's not talk about it. Okay. Also, one last one that would be a good one for the cargo style pants would be New Look 6444. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I think it's 6644. So that is the cargo style pants. Let's go ahead and move over to the next style. So the next style of pants, because we already talked about the skinny jeans, the cargo pants, the slim and the flared. Well, I'm sorry, the slim and the straight. Let's talk about the wide and the flare leg pants. So we all know that a wide leg is just wide bell bottom balloon style at the bottom. It's a pair of trousers, pants or trousers that are very wide at the hem. So a few pattern options are Simplicity 9471 would be a good one. Burda 6573 is another good one. There is a style art one called the Claire pants that many do not know about, but it's a very good pattern. I have not sewn it myself, but I have seen this on many different sewers, and it looks to be a pretty good pattern. So we just have to see, right? Also, Simplicity 8134. I have sewn this pattern many moons ago when it first came out, but that is a good one as well. Simplicity 8177, which is a Mimi G pattern. That is a good one as well. Simplicity 1069. I did this pattern, but I did it in the skirt. So if the skirt was good, I'm pretty sure the pants is good as well. There is a McCall's one, I think it's 8292. Mimi G did a sew along for that pattern, I believe. I'm gonna put it up on the screen if I'm incorrect on the number, but I'm gonna put it up on the screen because I did not originally have this in my notes, but I'm just telling you now, that is a wide leg pant pattern as well. Now, those are the wide leg pant pattern. Let's move over to the style pattern is the overalls or the dungarees. Now, you guys know, it was just National Jumpsuit Day. And I just sewn a jumpsuit, but we're not talking about jumpsuits. We're talking about overalls, dungarees, boiler suits. Yes, okay? So, I love overalls, okay? But I do not own a pair of overalls at all. I know. Sad, right? So overalls were so popular in the 80s and the 90s. I want to sew at least 2 pairs of overalls during this time, if time permits, okay? So if in order to do that, I will need to sew using the same color, okay? So if I decide on a blue fabric, both of them need to be blue. That is the only way that I'll probably be able to get 2 pairs of overalls sewn together in a month. All right. Now, to be honest, I don't think I would actually wear the overalls to work unless I wear like a turtleneck or a sweater or something like that over the overalls. So basically still have the overalls, put a tank top underneath, overalls, everything, and then put a sweater or something over that to where all you're seeing is pretty much the pant portion of the overall to still get a lot of wear out of the overalls. I think I would do something like that. But let's go ahead and talk about a couple of pattern options. So I know that there are so many overall patterns, but some of the options that I chose this vintage pattern. And it's Simplicity 8447. I cannot remember which sew is sewn the pattern, but I'm going to put it up, their name up on the screen so you can see the different styles of overalls that you could sew. But Simplicity 8447 has been on my list forever, and I plan on still doing that pattern. I don't know if I will do it this time, to be honest, but when I get to overalls, you will see, okay? Another pattern is a knit pattern. It's Simplicity 8855. Yes, I'm not wanting to do a knit style. I'm wanting to do more like a casual style of overalls because like I said, I do not have any. So I think for this one, I want to do like a cotton fabric or a 12 fabric. I do not necessarily want to do a knit at this time. So 8855 may not be on my list to do this time. However, it is an overall pattern. So I decided to put it on the list. Why not, right? You may be interested in doing it. Another pattern is Simplicity 9382 is another pattern option. So you guys know that this pattern came out, I want to say like spring of, I think it could have been fall of last year. Excuse me, fall of last year. I'm not 100% exactly if it was pre-fall or fall, but I believe this pattern came out last year and I'm interested in doing it, but I don't know if I will get around to this one as well. We will see. McCall's 8204. This is one that you guys know. I love this pattern. Okay, let's just put it like that. Another one is Simplicity 9590. That's another good pattern that I could do this style of overalls, but I'm not 100% sure yet on any of the overall patterns this far. McCall's 8008. This one looks like not a difficult pattern, but an average pattern that's going to take a lot of time. And because I'm trying to get 6 done in 4 weeks, come on, like, I don't know if this one would be the best option to do. And the last pattern that I'm suggesting for overalls is Kwik Sew 3597. This is an older pattern. It's been on my list for a long time, but we will see. All right, it all depends on the number of pieces and the style that I'm going for. I may have to make a couple of hacks and stuff like that. So we will see what the overalls will look like. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the next style is the bootcut pants, or the bootcut pants basically. All right. And these pants are like flared out at the bottom near your ankles. Okay. So it's basically boot cut. Like you see, it's a boot cut to where it's more fitted around the ankle area to fit like a wider boot. All right. A few pattern options are Butterick 6800. One of my favorite patterns that I have done like 3 times, I believe, is Simplicity 8056. That pattern would be a really good pattern to do for the boot cut pants. Like I said, I have done it 3 times already. Do I feel like I need enough to do it again? I don't know. It's a great pattern, to be honest with you. Another one is Simplicity 8956. I have never sewn this pattern, so we will see if that comes up in the jumble. Okay, Simplicity 8701 is another one that would be a good one to do. One that has been on my list, my radar for a very long time. Many sewers have done it. It's Mimi G Simplicity 8655. It's like a bell-bottom pair of pants. Love it. And then the last one I'm going to suggest is Vogue 9181. I like this pattern. It's a very old pattern. I don't know if it's still in the drawers. So the ones that are kind of discontinued, I don't know if I would. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't do it. I would do it because it is my style. However, when it comes to sew alongs and stuff like that, I do not want to do any sew alongs for patterns that's discontinued or out of print. Bottom line. All right. But let's go ahead and talk about the last pair of pants or style of pants as part of this series, and that's the Palazzo or the culotte. So you guys know I sewn culottes, I want to say twice this year. I did Butterick 6178.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Wait. Hold on, Q. Yeah, feel like I'm at the tippy top of my game, looking down at the rafters. I had to sun these boys, can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actress. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again, this time take a vitamin. Yeah, invite them in, welcome to the lion's den. And I'm Mufasa, big boss in charge of, coming in like a bull. You see me raising the stock up, yeah. So baby, you gonna need some patience. I already won, now I'm just making a statement.
And Butterick 6179. And both of those have sew-alongs for it on the channel, which I will put in the description box below in order for you to see, you know, those 2 videos if you are interested. All right. So basically, what is a culotte or a palazzo pants? They are basically wide, loose fitting pants, basically. So when I say they're wide like from the thighs and it moves outward and then it kind of stops at your calves area, right? So it's not like pants that goes all the way to the floor. You can make them go all the way to the floor as well, but I just have not. All right, so let's talk about some of the pattern options. Okay, so the first one, this was on my list during the summertime doing #SoMuchColor. It's McCall's 8223. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason why I did not do this pattern is because it takes a lot of fabric, and the fabric that I had, I did not have 6 to 7 yards of this fabric. So I want to tell you, if you plan on doing these pants, just know you're going to need a lot of fabric if you're using 45-inch fabric like I was going to do back in the summertime for #SoMuchColor. Okay, and I'll also put all the links for So Much Color in the description box below. So if you're interested in looking at any of those videos, it's a playlist. I'll just link to that playlist, all right? Another pattern is McCall's 8885. Another pattern that I looked at was Vogue 9302. This next pattern, I have done mini sew-its. This is like a top TNT pattern for mini sew-its, including myself. It's McCall 7757. Listen, I have done this pattern twice, and I wear these pants quite often. I want to say at least once to twice a month. These pants are so comfortable. It's elastic at the waist. McCall 7757. Yes, I am here for those, okay? Don't know if I would need to do it again, but these are so comfy. Another pattern, Simplicity 8389. This is another TNT pattern for Palazzo or culottes as well. Simplicity 8134 is another great pattern that you could do. And then the two patterns that I have already mentioned, which is Butterick 6178 and Butterick 6179. Both of those are great patterns that you can do as well. Well, those are all the different style of pants for this pant series. Like I said, I plan on sewing 6 to 8 of these pants. I'm going to show you the fabric in the next video, which will be my November sewing plans. So I hope you stay tuned for that as well. Well, that's it for the pant series. I hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always.
Okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully